It's got so many.
Dang it,
So
I'm a
many
whole
syllables.
1 minute late.
We got most of the gang here.
Yeah, we got quite a few
Yeah, there's a
people.
lot of people. I didn't expect as many.
We
to
had
show
basically
up.
everyone except for Mist.
Oh, hello,
Mist is
Mist.
here now.
Speaking of.
Holy shit. Please
Mist
don't
is
do that.
not here.
Oh,
Whoa.
there's so
Gotta
many
take
people
a
here
picture
today.
of this.
The whole gang.
I have
There are
stage
so
fright.
many people here today.
I'm not ready for this.
Hello, hello.
Alright, so it looks like Deidre's saying that she will voice womanity today. So, the
I'm
Pale
gonna voice
Queen.
Hero.
Alright, and Autumn says hero. Thank you. And who will be wanting to voice Sir Knight? And Ort, if you have a desire to voice someone, you will take preference.
Jan said that he takes her night.
Okay, Jans, you want to do Sir Knight? We can do that. Alright. And with that, that is all the parts for Chapter 1. Not very heavy on too many parts, but if we continue past Chapter 1, that will change. So, I've got my screen pulled up. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
All of the screen.
Excellent. Nothing to look at except for the story here. So, when we're ready, Deidre, you can go ahead and start us off.
No matter what passes between us, no matter how distant we grow, you will always be in my heart. Whatever story is woven from our joy and sorrow, I will never regret it. Do not burden yourself with concerns of wrong choices or wrong endings. In the end, we wrote our story together.
Chapter 1, The Princess and the Knight. Oh, I did well, actually, never mind. That will be fine.
Awaken, my knight. It is time for you to fulfill your purpose.
Who are you? What is this place? 5 more minutes. Why does all of this feel so familiar? Say no more. I'll go and fulfill whatever that purpose is. Silently await for their instruction. My purpose? What do you mean?
I speak of your mission, your quest. I have called you forth, Sir Knight, for you are my trusted agent, the only one capable of completing this vital mission. A princess lies imprisoned in the dungeon of our castle. She will not stay held for long. If she is released, she will put an end to our entire world. It is up to you to stop her, my dear knight. I grant you the authority to judge her, and in my name, execute her.
Who are you?
The one you swore to serve, your guide and your ruler. Though I would have you see me as more than merely your master.
Are you flirting with me? But I don't remember swearing fealty to you.
No, and that is by design, dear knight. I ask only for you to trust me. I am telling the truth.
But how can I trust you if you won't tell me anything?
Consider it a matter of faith.
Fine, leave it at that.
I am not offended by your questions, dear knight. In fact, I am gladdened by your desire to understand the truth. If you have any more for me, I will answer what I can.
Why can't I remember who I am?
The nature of your mission required certain sacrifices, all of which were willingly made by you, dear knight. As part of our covenant, I agreed to say no more on the matter.
And you're asking me to kill someone. Can I at least know what they did?
She posed a threat to our very existence. She must be executed to avert disaster.
Is there really nobody else who can do this?
You alone accepted the mission. You alone can see it through. There is no one else.
Who is this princess? Why is she a threat?
You will need to meet the princess for yourself in order to know her, and you must do so soon. She is confined for now, but she will soon break free. If she does, our world will end.
What is this place?
This is a forest in our kingdom. You stand on a path leading to our castle. There in the dungeons you will find the princess waiting.
Why is there a giant wall surrounding this forest?
Every kingdom must be protected by its walls. Pay it no further mind.
Why does all of this feel so familiar?
In time, you will understand. Are you ready now, Sir Knight?
Never. Continue
No.
on the path.
You just click never, and then you did the game. It just rolls to credits.
Nice.
Wow, it's such a good
That
game.
would be a wild joke ending. Like,
Just silently
Procrastination
walk away.
ending. Just do nothing. Alright, and then we've got the first art piece in the story by Romadrox.
Yay!
This takes me back.
You walk up the short path to the castle. Within, you will find the princess waiting. Before you continue on your journey, Sir Knight, I would offer you this advice. Be swift, be decisive. Whatever you may see, whatever you may hear, have heart and see it through. I will remain by your side, always.
Something about this all feels really familiar, doesn't it? I don't know about you, but something tells me we really shouldn't execute that princess. At least not until we learn the full story.
Hello, little voice. It's good to hear from you.
Do you know me?
Not as well as I know our dear knight, though I do know of his esteem for you, which is why I welcome you, dear hero, in spite of your misgivings.
Oh, well, I don't really know what to say.
There is little that needs to be said now. It is time for your journey to continue.
Proceed to the castle.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to read a whole paragraph.
Damn.
That's now canon, and you.
Yeah.
I should have practiced my breathing exercises.
You had no warm up, to be fair.
This could be worse. You know this could be worse.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Will?
we
Oh.
all know this could be
We're a
worse.
long ways from there.
Which worse?
The interior of the castle is plain but familiar. Its firm stone walls indicate a strength that has withstood the test of time. At the far end of the great hall is a simple iron door leading to the dungeon downstairs. I'm doing a shit job at breathing while talking today. Hell. A large padlock loops around a heavy iron bar, sealing the heavy door in place. To the right, a key for unlocking the padlock hangs from a hook set in the stone. Not far from the iron door is a simple wooden table with your weapon of choice, a familiar knife. It waits patiently upon the table, waiting for its master to take it up once more. This weapon is your means of rendering final judgment, the very power of life and death converging at its pointed tip. It is yours to take.
You didn't say anything about the staircase leading up.
You need only concern yourself with the door leading to the dungeon. Spare no further thought for the stairs.
But there might be something important up there, please.
I agree, and I don't like how she seems to be trying to mislead us.
I'm not trying to mislead you. There's nothing up there you need. The only things of importance are the knife on the table and the princess in the dungeons. Exploring those stairs will only waste time, and time is something we are running out of.
But I feel like there is something really important up there. I can't explain why, but I can't shake the feeling. Why is it great? Go upstairs anyway. Take the blade.
You take the knife in your hand, feeling its cold and familiar weight. You know what you need to do.
Guess we really are ignoring those stairs. Hopefully we'll get a chance to explore them once we're done.
Enter the dungeon.
You take the key from the hook before inserting it into the keyhole of the iron door. There is resistance, as if it has been many years since the lock has last been used. But eventually it gives way. The padlock falls to the floor, and you slide the metal bar aside. With a firm push, you shove the iron door aside, its hinges creaking with the heavy groan. The metal bar and the iron door love sharing adjectives.
Yes. Probably would edit that.
You step inside, feet slowly descending a stone staircase illuminated by faint light coming from below. This place is cruel, but it is necessary. It is a necessary part of our kingdom. After all, if we did nothing against those who threatened our realm, it would have long ago fallen into ruin. The stairway is silent, save for the distant clanking of chains.
Continue down the stairs.
Your destined encounter with the princess awaits. You make your way to the bottom of the steps. Ahead of you is a narrow stone corridor with no windows. The place is pitch black, with the only source of light emanating from a distant torch anchored to the wall on the other side of the room. Beneath the light of the torch, you make out the slumped form of the princess as she stares blankly at the floor. There is a heavy shackle around her neck, binding her to this place. As you approach, she stirs before raising her head, her eyes staring into the darkness beyond.
by Woodjam.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Princess, she... What's going on? Why do I feel like we recognize her?
I know her.
So you do remember? Or at least you didn't forget everything? I should have known. I am sorry this will have to... I am sorry I'm fucking up my lines. I am sorry this will have to be harder than it already is, but there is no point in trying to hide it now.
Hide what? What have you been keeping from us?
She is not some princess from a foreign land. This kingdom is as much her home as it is ours, for she is our princess. Title drop.
Absolute cinema. Absolute
I
peak.
don't remember that.
I will admit for that very reason, I did wonder about that line, but I thought, you know what? I'm just going to keep it in there.
Does someone have the
Then we have-
invincible title card?
That's so funny.
It's
So
absolute
funny.
cinema.
I don't have it.
All
I
right.
do not remember that at all.
And this is just acknowledgements explaining what it all is. You want
Acknowledge-
to length
Oh,
with
an
it.
acknowledgement.
A quarter of the
Cannot
page is
imagine
acknowledgements.
how
Thank
long
you,
the
a
next
spooky-
acknowledgement section is. There's gonna be a
my
chapter
God.
of it.
It's just, yeah.
That's like
Put it
2/5 of the whole chapter. It's just
Yep.
acknowledgement.
And at the end, there's a fun little thing where all of these options, you can actually click on them. So without further ado, we're going to click on this one, which will take us to the comments section.
But
Boo.
Oh my god. Wings of fire all over again.
Don't let it go.
You tell him. You tell him. Show moves
So,
boss.
Now, for most readers, they'd have to wait a while for the next chapter, but because we are from the future, we, if we wish, can move on to the next chapter immediately. Up to you, though. There
Up
we
up
go.
to-
20 minutes.
There is a new
wait
part.
1 month. That's like a whole month to read this.
All right. Well, if we move on to here, there is a new part, which is the princess herself. So,
Princess.
Which is
who would like to
Oh,
voice?
Jammin already claimed it.
As I said,
Jammin.
if no one
Jammin
else
claimed it.
wants it,
All right, then. Excellent. Then, without further ado, we shall continue.
She's our princess. You mean...
She is the rightful heir to the kingdom, my daughter.
What if she's the rightful heir, then how can we kill her? Shouldn't we be protecting her?
Under normal circumstances, yes. But she has become a danger to her own kingdom.
But it feels so wrong.
I know, but for the good of all, you must carry out your mission, Sir Knight. And I would advise that you do so quickly. Narrowing her eyes, the princess rises to her feet, gaze peering into the darkness.
Now we have a bit of art of her standing up by Dragolion. And her first line.
who are you and what are you doing here?
Why don't you make her Irish?
You know what?
Yes,
Sure, why not?
please,
Do it.
please.
So
Who are
just
you?
for just gonna say, so for Ort, I have said publicly that I think it would be cool if the princess had either an Irish, Scottish, or Welsh accent.
All
be
right,
Welsh
time
This
it
is all
is.
I've ever wanted.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
And, why would you want me to kill? Or that Why would you want me to kill your own dog? What did you do? This all feels wrong. I should be protecting her. Where's the princess? Hold on. Did you hide that she was your daughter?
I had hoped to make things easier for everyone. Unfortunately, that was not to be. Still, I must insist that you carry out your duties, Sir Knight.
Why would you want me to kill your own daughter?
I do not want her to die, but die she must if our kingdom is to endure. The fact that I am willing to take such drastic action, even if it is against my own blood, ought to tell you that this decision was not made lightly, nor were you arbitrarily given your charge. You alone can do what needs to be done, Sir Knight.
What did she do?
Nothing as of yet. I like to kill people preemptively.
Have you ever watched Majority Report?
But that will not remain the case forever. Make no mistake, Sir Knight. She will escape the dungeon eventually. It is only a matter of time, and when she does, she will destroy you, me, and everything we have built together, unless you stop her before it is too late.
This all feels wrong. I should be protecting her.
I'm glad you still feel that way, dear knight. It proves you are gentle and just, and I would not appoint you as my hand were it otherwise. Nevertheless, we are without options. Believe me, if there were any other way, I would gladly have you take that path. But there is no alternative, no middle ground in which she lives and our kingdom survives. It comes down to a very difficult choice, one that I entrust to you, and only you, Sir Knight. Will you do what needs to be done and slay one princess for the good of all? Or will you allow your compassion to be used against you?
Why aren't you saying anything? Do you really think you can hide from me?
This silence is putting her on edge. We really should talk to her.
Doing so will leave you vulnerable to her manipulation. Are you really willing to gamble not only with your own life, but with the lives of all our people?
We still don't know if the princess is a real threat or not. For all we know, everything she told us could be a lie.
It saddens me to think that you would distrust me in this way, hero.
It saddens me too, if I'm being honest. But this just feels so wrong. We shouldn't kill the princess, at least not immediately. Let's hear her out and see if she really is a threat to everyone.
If you wish to speak with her, then I will not stop you. But be warned, you will receive no clear answers from her, and you will only open yourself up to greater agony should you hesitate.
It'll be fine. We can decide what to do afterwards, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of a knight.
Hello?
The princess tenses as you call out to her. Slowly she stands up, the chain around her neck clinking. Her hands tighten into fists and her eyes narrow as she tries to peer through the darkness obscuring you.
I'll ask again. Who are you, and what are you doing here? Speak!
Its voice. It's so commanding. It's like she's not a prisoner at all.
She was raised to be my heir. She knows how to project authority. Do not fall for her illusion. You are the one in control down here.
Do not speak as if you have any authority here. You're the one in chains, don't forget it. I will speak when I wish to, not because you commanded me. No. Look, you don't need to act so hot now. There's no need to be so aggressive. I actually came down here to talk.
The princess's eyes narrow.
I'm not having a conversation with someone who hides in the shadows. If you really want to talk, step closer so I can see you.
That sounds reasonable. I know I'd be on edge if some disembodied voice addressed me from the darkness.
Though it would be more advantageous for you to strike immediately while she is distracted. I can see that you consider it beneath your dignity as an honorable knight. Truthfully, I would not have you act any other way. Therefore, I will not try to dissuade you from speaking with her.
Really? Are you serious? Earlier you were insisting pretty strongly that we avoid speaking with her at all costs.
The nature of our relationship comes down to trust. Should you choose not to trust me, then there is nothing I can say that will convince you otherwise. It is your decision alone to believe my words or not.
Step into the light.
You step into the light of a torch burning against the far wall, revealing yourself to the princess. The princess stares at you, eyes widening, her beautiful orbs.
You look familiar, somehow.
Her eyes dart towards the knife in your hands.
Cute. So is that why you're here? To kill me?
It's what I've been ordered to do, but I'm not sure if I'm going to follow that order. I don't think I want to kill you. Yes, I am. Any last words before I do? What? No. Why on earth would you think that I to play behind your back while whistling innocently? No, I haven't decided yet.
If you haven't decided, then it means you either don't want to kill me, or you're just too scared to make up your mind. Either way, you should drop that dagger. I promise not to hurt you if you don't threaten to hurt me.
She promises not to hurt us? She's acting like we're not a threat at all. Even more concerning, she's acting like she actually could hurt us if she wanted to. Can she hurt us?
She's projecting confidence. Just another illusion. Do not let her convince you she has more power than you do.
But did you hear the conviction in her voice? It's like she thinks she's invincible.
Even if she believes that, she is not all-powerful. Otherwise, she would have already freed herself from her prison.
I thought you said she would free herself eventually. That was the whole reason behind your sense of urgency.
Yes, I did say that. If she was all-powerful, she could have freed herself a long time ago. But she hasn't. You still have time to do what must be done, but that time is running out.
Oh, that's ominous.
Do not fear. You have all the power here.
Maybe. Still, even if we're not afraid of what she can do, it might be a good idea to drop the blade, if only to keep things calm.
Your knife is what gives you control over the princess in this situation. If you throw it aside, you will be on equal footing. Are you willing to take that risk?
¿Por qué? Drop the blade.
In spite of the warnings you have received, you decide to take that risk. The knife tumbles from your gauntlets and clatters to the floor. You are without a weapon, but the princess seems more receptive.
We made the right decision.
We will have to see. Regardless, it was your decision to make.
Smart choice. Now tell me, who are you and why did you come here?
You don't have to answer her questions. In fact, it may be better if you didn't.
Better for whom?
You, primarily. The more information you feed her, the more dangerous she may become.
How does that work?
I will say no more. The princess's eyes narrow, and one of her tufts twitches with impatience.
Well, are you gonna say anything? I thought we agreed to talk, not to stand around and stare at each other.
Yans is muted.
Yans is dead.
No, he's choosing stare in silence.
Actually, as the Birdman, he might be picking some crackers.
Yeah, it looks like Jans. Can you hear us, Jans? Blink twice if
Said
you
I
can.
was
Okay.
I was muted.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Actually, I'm okay with staring, which I actually am. Staring in silence. Actually, this is a staring contest. Whoever blinks first dies. I'm not answering your questions. If anything, I should be questioning you. Who are you? That sounds weird. I'm Sir Knight, or at least that's what I'm called. As for why I came here, I was sent here by the Pale Queen to execute you.
Did you have to be so explicit, Sir Knight?
I mean, we might as well be honest. It's not like we have anything to hide.
The Pale Queen. So she's the one who locked me down here. And she sent you to do her dirty work for her. She's too cowardly to finish the job herself. And why, pray tell, did she send someone like you with a tiny dagger to kill me?
Hey, my knife isn't that tiny.
It's average.
I was waiting for that.
Of course. Yeah, I honestly don't know what I'm doing here either. He told me I was the only one capable of doing this. She gave me her reasons. I don't see why I have to share them with you. She never gave me a reason. Someone like me? What do you mean by that?
I mean that you don't exactly strike me as a capable executioner. You came down here slinking in the shadows, armed with nothing but a tiny dagger, which you dropped the second I told you to. Why not send a more hardened assassin? Or at least give you a sword?
Actually, that's a good question. Why didn't you give me a sword?
The knife is all you need.
No creo, eh?
But we have to get up so close to use it. wouldn't a sword give us more reach?
This is not a battlefield filled with enemy soldiers. You are sent to perform a single execution. You do not need the advantage of more reach.
It can't hurt, though.
I'm not interested in discussing weapon optimization. I got jump scared by my orange chat. We're here now. You have your knife, or at least you did until you dropped it. But it's still there on the floor, waiting for you to take it up again, should you decide to conclude this pointless diversion and perform your duty.
Yeah, we won't forget about it. Just because we want to talk to her doesn't mean we're suicidal.
Good to know. Though if you do wish to speak with her, you should probably be doing more of that. While we've been talking, the princess has been waiting with impatience.
That wasn't a rhetorical question. I expect an answer. Why were you sent here to kill me?
You're acting like a dagger couldn't kill you, but it will take its one good stab. You underestimate my capabilities. Yeah, I honestly don't know what I'm doing here either. She told me I was the only one capable of doing this.
No offense, but I find that hard to believe. Are you sure she just wasn't flattering you? Lying to you so you'd do whatever she told you to do?
Were you lying when you said we were the only ones who could do this?
Don't let her turn us against one another. I trust you, Sir Knight. I hope you will trust me.
I suppose I shouldn't expect an answer for that one. Still, I would like to know this. Why does the Pale Queen want me dead? What did she tell you?
She told me that you were a threat to the kingdom.
That's the reason she gave you? That I was some threat? No specifics? What does that even mean? Are you really buying that ridiculous accusation?
Yep. I'm uncertain.
You will have to make up your mind eventually, Sir Knight. Indecisiveness does no one any good.
And what will help you decide?
I don't know. I'm just hoping you'll tell me something.
And what's that supposed to mean? Am I somehow supposed to convince you to not kill me? I don't think anyone in my situation could. The only thing the Pale Queen told you was that I was a threat, but she didn't explain why. That doesn't make sense to me, and I don't think it makes any sense to you either. Otherwise you would have killed me already. But if the only reason you stopped to talk was because you expect me to defend myself from some invisible accuser who locked me up without any evidence, then there's really nothing I can say. I could claim I was innocent, but the Pale Queen would just tell you I was lying if she were here. And of course, if I confess to being some, I don't know, evil world-destroying monster,
Her words, not mine.
then she'd just take that as a confirmation. So really, it's up to you. Do you really think I deserve to die?
What to think about, isn't it? She's not wrong, though. There really is nothing she could say that would settle things definitively. Still, for what it's worth, I don't think she deserves to die. Maybe it's just me being sentimental, but I'd rather not have her blood on our hands.
What she does or does not deserve is irrelevant. All that matters is what is necessary. No matter how tragic it may be, we cannot allow her to live and thereby endanger everyone else. You know what must be done, Sir Knight. See that you do it.
You're staring off into space. Are you thinking about what I asked, or are you listening to something?
Oh yeah, sorry, I was just listening to the voices in my head. Remain silent and hope she doesn't realize you have the voices in your head. No.
Would it be bad if she realized we were here?
Don't be ridiculous. She can't hear or perceive us in any way. The only thing that matters is what Sir Knight decides.
Who said that?
Was she referring to you?
What?
What?
Are you whispering? Speak up!
I didn't say anything.
Then why did I hear you whispering just a second ago? That was you, right?
She can't be referring to me. Can she?
There it is again! Who is there? Are there more of you hiding in the shadows?
I heard about the dark corners of the dungeon, but there is nobody else to see. The two of you are the only people here.
You! I knew I heard another voice! Stop hiding and show yourself!
I think they can hear you.
That should not be possible.
What shouldn't be possible? Who are you?
Do you actually hear me, little one?
Yes, I can hear you, even if I can't see you.
Oh, oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! What happened?
Oh no! What happened?
Oh no!
No, that happened. Okay. This really shouldn't be happening. She shouldn't be able to interact with me at all. Or at least, not now. This complicates things.
What complicates things? What shouldn't be happening? Who are you?
Sir Knight, you have to strike. Now.
Strike? You mean... Wait, you're her! The Pale Queen! You're the one who's been trying to get me killed! Stop being a coward and show yourself!
No, Sir Knight.
No, I'm not attacking her.
I'm with him. We're not just going to attack someone for no reason.
And you! I heard you before too. You sound like the knight, but you're not him. Who are you?
Well, this is certainly awkward. But I guess introductions are in order. Hello, I'm a voice, I guess. You can call me Hero if you like.
A voice? So, you mean you're not even here?
I mean, I guess. Actually, I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm here in a sense, just not standing in the room.
But if you're just a voice, does that mean the Pale Queen is just?
He looks to you with an expression of confusion, as if pleading with you to clarify things. Then she looks up at the ceiling as if addressing someone above.
Stop describing what I'm doing! It's really annoying!
She continues to stare up at the ceiling, but of course, there is no one to talk to up there.
What are you talking about? I'm
a master gaslighter. She grits her teeth, clutching her head in pain as her eyes widen in panic.
Am I just hearing things? Have I gone insane? No, this can't be it.
She turns to you, her voice a desperate plea.
Night, please tell me I'm not the only one hearing her. Can you hear her too?
Do not answer that.
I don't hear anything. No, nada.
What are you
What?
doing? You're just so crazy.
Exactly. Why is suddenly able to hear you? You're not insane. I'm insane. Wait, no. You're not insane. I've always been able to hear them.
Yes, you're insane,
So-
but we're all insane.
So I am insane now.
Yeah, it's pretty much normal. For us, at least. Is this really the first time you've heard voices in your head?
The princess visibly relaxes, though some traces of shock and confusion remain in her expression. And then she looks up at the ceiling. Again.
Is that really all you do? Just describe what everyone else is doing like some kind of storyteller? Touched a nerve, did I? Or does it really bother you so much that I can hear you now? Must have been easy, hiding behind a veil, free to say anything you wanted without me being aware. Maybe now you'll actually think before you say anything else.
This has gone too far, Sir Knight, please, for the sake of everyone, stop hesitating. You need to attack her, now!
And you're back to desperately wanting to kill me again. Why? What did I ever do to you? Answer me! So you're just gonna keep ignoring me, huh?
He turns to you once more.
Except when it comes to narrating everything I'm doing, apparently. Fine. If you're not gonna talk to me, then I'm not talking to you. Sir Knight, whoever this Pale Queen is, you don't have to listen to her. All she's done is tell you to kill me without any explanation. You know she's not trustworthy. That's why you've been doubting her commands. So why not team up? If you free me, I know we could overthrow her together.
Overthrow her? Can we actually do that? Would it be right to do that?
If she is set free, she will destroy you and this entire kingdom.
I don't want to destroy anything. Well, except for her. And I mean, could you blame me after she locked me up in this dungeon and told you to kill me? I think she deserves it. So, what do you say? Let's team up and defeat her together.
Now, hold on. Nobody said anything about defeating the Pale Queen. Just because I don't think we should slay you, doesn't mean I think we should go and kill the Queen instead.
It's her or me. If we let her live, she'll just keep hunting us down. You've seen how much she insists on killing me. It's simple self-defense.
But can't we, I don't know, imprison her instead?
Why are you even contemplating this? Would you really betray me and your oaths?
This coming from the one who wants us to kill her own daughter?
Exactly! She's evil! Who imprisons and kills their own... Wait, what?
Oh, right. I don't think we told her that.
I am ontologically evil. It would have been better if you had not, But I suppose we'll have to deal with the consequences now. The princess cuts off mid-sentence as,
No! You can't just brush by that with a casual description! You!
hold on, I need a sigh.
Reloading the sigh.
Switching to studio mode briefly to sigh, and then going back to inspiration. I was to avoid this.
Avoid what? Me finding out? You're my mother. And if that's true, then I'm the one who's meant to inherit your throne. You're trying to stop me before that can happen. That's why you sent Sir Knight to kill me, isn't it? Nina, stay silent. All the confirmation I need.
She turns to you, a fierce resolve in her gaze.
Sir Knight, you've been serving the wrong master, and I think you're beginning to see that. So it's time to make a choice. Will you continue to serve the Pale Queen, or will you finally serve justice?
And by justice, you mean...
It's time for the Pale Queen to die. Together, we can make sure that happens.
You're right. We should overthrow her. Viva la revolución.
So perfect.
I made a note to serve the queen. I can't just break it and betray her. I don't know what to do. I'm being pulled into different directions, and neither of them feel right. I agreed. Hold on. I agree that what the Pale Queen has done is wrong, but we shouldn't kill her.
I agree.
If you believe that what she's done is wrong, then you should stop her, whatever it takes.
But killing her...
is the only way we can defeat her. Imprisoning the queen or ignoring her won't solve the problem. She claims I'm a threat to the kingdom, but from what we've seen, the only real threat to the kingdom is the Pale Queen herself. Think about it. She's the type of ruler who's willing to execute her own daughter for no reason. Who else might have fallen victim to her tyranny? And who will be next? She could be planning to kill you once you've outlived your usefulness. The answer is obvious. We can't just stop at imprisoning her. While the queen lives, she will continue to threaten the lives of everyone in this kingdom. I don't want to live the rest of my life that way, constantly threatened by someone hell-bent on my destruction. And I don't want that for you or anyone else in this kingdom. So now, you have a choice, Sir Knight. There is no middle ground. You either do what you know is right and help me kill her, or you blindly follow the Queen's order and murder an innocent, thereby dooming the rest of this kingdom to suffer under her iron fist.
She is attempting to frame the argument. Do not be swayed by her emotional appeal. Nevertheless, I will agree with the princess in this one regard. There is no middle ground. You must choose a side in this conflict. One way or another, one of us will have to die. It is up to you, Sir Knight, to choose who you will serve.
How would I free you?
The princess fingers the heavy shackle around her neck with her claws.
This shackle has a keyhole. That must mean there's a key to undo it. Somewhere. Did you see any?
That key we used to open the door to the dungeon. Do you think...
So you do have a key? Yes, give it to me. I know it'll fit.
There is a sharp eagerness to the princess's voice.
Of course I'm eager to get out. Do you have any idea how long I've been down here? Don't answer that. I know you do. When I get my hands on you, there will be hell to pay. What are you waiting for, Sir Knight? Give me the key. Now!
You have heard my warning, Sir Knight. Even now, she grows more dangerous by the second. I trust you understand the stakes of this situation. So this is the last time I will say it. If you do not execute her now, she will destroy you and everything else we care about. Please, make the right choice.
Okay, I think I've made my choice.
You know what you need to do.
We both know what you need to do.
Leave the princess, hey Reverend. I don't like this. I don't want to hurt you, but I can't free you either. I'm going to keep you locked down here until we can figure something out.
That seems like a reasonable compromise.
Figure something out? There's nothing to figure out. I will not spend any more time down here.
And this indecisiveness helps no one. You're going to have to make a choice.
If you don't help me, then I will find another way to get free. Do you want to find out what'll happen to you if you don't end up on my good side?
Is she threatening us?
Oh, that wasn't a threat. That was just a question. One you'll have to answer. Hopefully, you'll answer correctly.
Stop hesitating and make a choice.
Slay the princess.
You hesitate only a moment in grabbing your knife from the ground and charging the princess, but a moment is all she needed. Before you manage to strike her, the princess grabbed the torch bolted to the wall, ripping it from the stone brick and smashing its end against your head with one fluid motion. You are knocked on your back, dazed, stars clouding your vision as you attempt to recover from the devastating blow. I ran out of breath.
Holy shit, that burns!
The princess clutches the torch, attempting to deliver another blazing blow, but the chain around her neck grows taut, stopping her in her tracks. Looking annoyed, the princess strains against her chains, her muscles bulging.
There's no way she can actually break those. Right? Right?
Run away.
I'm with you on this one. Coming down here was a huge mistake.
Oh, Sir Knight, as you cowardly run away, you hear a grating snap. Your head darts backwards only to see the princess's chains in two pieces, one half hanging limply from the wall and the other drooping uselessly over her chest. I'm shrimping. Just grab the fucking mic. Okay. In a flash, she flies across the room, closing the distance to you in a heartbeat. You attempt to fight her with your knife, and while you do manage to inflict a few minor lacerations, it is already too late. She pummels you with her fists and burns you with the torch, her razor-sharp claws gouging holes through your armor. The blazing torch fire seeps through the gashes, burning your eyes and skin as you struggle helplessly. She delivers a final blow to your face, and you collapse to the ground, gasping for breath, your knife falling from your hand.
Pathetic. And to think I actually thought you were a threat.
Her eyes filled with contempt gaze up at the ceiling.
If this is all the strength you could muster, then it's no wonder you fear me, pale queen.
It can't just end like this, right?
I'm sorry, but it is not over. The princess looks down on your crumpled body, a look of amused curiosity on her face, before kicking you once more.
Bit of art from Dragolion here.
You gasp, reaching towards her with one hand, begging for mercy. She holds aloft the torch, considering you as you bleed out on the floor.
You really were all the strength she could muster, aren't you? Pathetic. And what about you, Pale Queen? Are you just gonna watch and narrate while your servant dies?
Yes.
Such weakness. No wonder you were trying to kill me. You could never stand against a true rival. So now your only chance was to snuff me out before I could even challenge you. But you failed. My time has come. I will not be denied any longer. A new kingdom shall rise with the dawn, and any who stand against me shall burn as it's coming.
Please don't hurt me.
You open your mouth as if to respond, but before you can utter a single word, she drops the torch onto you. Your body ignites.
No, please, not like this. It hurts so much.
I'm so sorry you have to suffer this agony, Sir Knight. I will remain with you till the end.
You'll be joining him soon, Pale Queen. It's a pity you couldn't call upon a stronger servant. Not that it would have mattered. My rise is as inevitable as your fall.
She leaves, heading towards the still unlocked door of the dungeon. You eventually stop feeling pain as your nerves, eyes, and ears are burnt to a crisp, leaving you with nothing but the hollow emptiness.
Why does that feel even worse than the pain?
Sensation fades into oblivion. All that's left to accompany you in your dying moments are your thoughts, until eventually those too fade. But this is not the end. This I promise, dear knight. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Clap, 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 clap.
Yay.
No, that wasn't the right
Why did
sound.
that sound play?
Whoops.
Everything goes dark,
Wow.
and you die.
Wow, guys, this is kind of a weird route.
Diddly do.
For sure.
That's a weird route you're on.
That was quite long.
Okay, I gotta go for a bit, guys. Unfortunately,
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I will be back for
Thank
Don's room though. Don't
you.
worry.
Okay. So do we want
you
to
later.
end that for today, or
I'm up for
proceed? Okay, I'm up for another
Oh,
too.
let's.
We will need a
let's
new
ask,
hero. Though.
Do you wanna keep going? Or
I think we can continue later. I'm
Okay.
okay with that.
okay.
All right.
Okay.
Continue
Thank you.
later. We shall then.
Thank you
Okay.
for having me here.
That's fun.
Thank you for joining. This is fun to do.
Yeah.
How are you?
Sure.
What do you think?
Well, I'm still learning how, but it's been fun. I had fun today.
Well, I'm glad.
Sick.
All right. Well, since this was so fun, how does everyone feel about doing this next week and picking up where we
Easy.
left off?
Yes.
I agree. I think
Oh,
it's-
well,
we
the,
can
like,
we can
rereading-
fill the massive amount of holes in the playlist of recorded chapters.
Exactly.
Sounds
We
good.
need to read all
is so
12
smart.
chapters at once.
Our Princess
God.
Remastered.
Speaking of the reading, though,
Yeah.
fantastic work, everyone who was voice acting. Jammin, you nailed the accent
Yes.
quite
Oh
well.
my god.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
It works
you.
so
Yes.
well with the
It
princess.
was
Hell
the
yeah.
second
Irish
accent I have
baby.
ever learned how to do. First being Southern, so.
Very good, yes.
Diddly do.
I love my
The
Irish
tree.
baby.
I have no idea whether that was a real deal
I
or not.
promise husband and Irish baby.
Irish baby.
I mean,
My
I know
Irish
I'm
baby.
Irish, but
Babby.
like, no,
Babby.
I've never really actually.
Hashtag babby.
Right.
Wait, is D. Greg actually Irish?
What is it? D. Greg?
Is D. Greg
I'm
actually Irish?
and you've got a better accent than me, because I sound nothing Irish.
Damn. There's the highest praise you can get.
Wow. Well, good to hear.
The most Irish baby in the world.
Well, like was said, we'll be doing Dawn to Rune later today, so in about 4 hours. So I will see you all then, and thank you all for being here. This was quite the event. And thank you,
Yay.
Trombone, for recording. So
Yay.
to anyone who missed it, you will get a chance to hear it all. All right. We'll see you later.
Right on.
Shalom.